Undertaker, of course, long known as the best pure striker in all of WWE. He's not the type of competitor you want to get into a fist fight with.
Even if that wasn't his reputation, I don't know that you want to get into a fist fight with a superstar the size of Taker, Cole. But yeah, you have to watch out for his strikes and just his heavy-hitting offense in general.
Yeah, Undertaker's combination of power and agility allows him to really pack a punch. Pun intended.
But Kane's a demonic force to be reckoned with. You can already tell he's going to have a lot of fun doing everything he can to break his opponent down in this one.
The idea of Kane having fun might be the scariest thing I've heard all night.
Oh, man. Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
How's that for a counter?
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. He had it scouted.
Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Undertaker moves just in time.
Facing The Undertaker, about as daunting a task as there is in WWE. How do you put yourself in a position to succeed?
When you're facing The Undertaker, you're essentially facing two opponents, the legend and the man. The legend can't be beaten, but the man is an athlete like anybody else. He's big, he's fast, but if you take the fight to him, you might earn a victory, or maybe even his respect.
And he's able to fight Kane off. That could dislocate your shoulder. A big kick to the gut, a clubbing forearm.
Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker.
Up and all the way down, falling powerbomb.
On a stomp. And some well-timed offense really rocking Taker there.
You dare to mess with Kane, and you will get burned. Interrupts the offense with a clubbing strike.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
And he sends him into the corner. Undertaker with the counter.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Not where you want to be right now. Uh-oh, from the top.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
And Kane channeling his energy here.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guy.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things.
Scary situation there for a moment, guys.
Look at Saxton, Cole. He's shaking like a leaf.
Oh, right to the leg.
The dead man facing some danger.
This is the only form of brotherly love Kane knows.
He has him right where he wants him.
And look at Kane now, perching himself up
From the top.
Whoa, what a landing.
Taken out from high above. You got to be some special kind of crazy to do that.
It looks like tombstone. Here it comes. Whoa, 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 whoa. How about the other way? This is amazing. Undertaker reversing the momentum on him.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Bam! Kane is on fire right now.
Bringing the fight to The Undertaker. Showing the world that the Phenom is indeed just a man, and he may be on the path to victory.
Here it is. Vintage.
With the tombstone. Crucial moment for The Undertaker.
Oh, right to the throat.
Oof. Stop in the leg.
Elbow drop. Here he goes for the win. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Kane!
The brotherly bonds were broken tonight, and Kane has left his brother 6 feet under. First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
And down.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
This is just brute power.
What a German suplex. Answering back. Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that.
From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight. And Braun Strowman looking perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
How important is it to soften up your opponent before trying to send them through a table?
Oh, it's crucial. A damaged opponent is one that's easy to position and can't fight back when you put your plan in. Yes, he didn't come here to watch him boast and taunt.
Otis was just a step slow.
What's coming next?
Taking their time. Oh, punch to the gut.
I took the wind right out of you.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Oh, my God, a steel chair.
Ow. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Good night. Sorry. Otis able to reverse.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals.
Shoulder tackle. Driven into the barricade. And a big boot.
Strowman just such a monstrous sight to behold.
Blast off.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
And Otis possibly feeling like he's the one who's been hit by a bulldozer there.
The purpose of this match is to soften up your opponent before you inevitably put them through the table. And that's exactly what we're seeing here, Cole.
From the apron.
All the way to the outside.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. He's got the answer for that one. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And he goes into the ring. Oh, the monster among men with freakish strength.
Way up there.
Good gravy, what a body block.
Avoiding contact. He's taking some good hits.
Otis looks more like a schoolyard bully than a tutor after that move.
Taking this to the floor. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. Good punch. Nasty.
That's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Strike. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
I don't think Otis is aware of the danger that's coming.
Strowman looking to put this thing away.
vicious power slam. The Monster's wrapping this up.
Table is set up. Oh, boy.
Table behind him now, not where you want to be.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Oh, man, I'm not liking the look of this. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman!
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
Otis just didn't have what it takes tonight.
Don't count him out for long. Some more academy training will prepare him for the next match.
While he can be rash and temperamental at times, the fire that drives Seth Rollins in the ring is undeniable. You can't deny that he's a very passionate competitor who goes after the win with all he's got.
And that volatile temper of Rollins can actually fuel him in the ring, making him an unpredictable and savage opponent to deal with.
Yeah, draw Rollins' fury at your own risk because it will burn you in the end.
And he's in there with CM Punk, one of the most polarizing figures in the WWE. Going against the grain just seems to be the norm for Punk.
But there are a few people who have rocked our... industry time and time again, like CM Punk. There's a reason he's considered a cult of personality, and he's back in full force.
Planted with a facebuster.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match. Flat out power into the scoop slam. Love him or hate him, Seth freaking Rollins is arguably one of the best in-ring competitors in all of WWE today, considering his skill level and the many accolades he's accumulated. I have to ask, how do you prepare for a superstar like Rollins?
When it comes to planning for Rollins, you can't let him dictate the pace or control the match. There's a reason he's called the architect. Slow things down, don't let him get rolling, and then you might actually have a chance at gaining the upper hand.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
CM Punk with a jawing Uranagi. Look at this.
Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He steps foot in the ring again. Gets cracked by the overhand. Clothesline.
Seth Rollins' arrogance on full display with that gesture.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. Rollins.
Seth Rollins back of the neck with a forearm. What a blow. Turned that one around. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Quick shoulder up.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
What a counter by Rollins.
Forearm to the neck.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Seth with an absolutely predatory attack there.
Vicious knee. Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless. Stump puller leg snap. Very effective. However you feel about Seth Rollins, he knows how to get the crowd going.
Well, that'll do some serious damage. Rollins firmly establishing the upper hand.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
Punk is shaky. The end of the track for him could be.
Look out.
Down low with the stomp. It is all Rollins now. Uh-oh, we know what's next. We're going to end this emphatically. What a pedigree.
Looking for the victory. 2. Wards off the pin at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Rollins planning out his next move might just be the last one he needs. Rollins with a head of steam. Big air.
Stop. Rollins just turned the lights out.
Makes a cover. And they're still in this.
We can't forget how defiant Punk is. You might throw your best at him, but he'll still keep getting up.
How often do you see Seth Rollins come up that short, that close? He's got to be livid right about now.
CM Punk has him up.
Go to sleep.
Seth's eyes look glazed over.
Cover. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting. This is Bitmeyer with a straight shot there. Answering back.
Ooh! 2 Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Ooh!
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Super kick! It could be over here!
This is it.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins!
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
Well, Rollins certainly seems pleased with himself tonight.
Rollins got what he wanted and what he deserved. The win.
We are officially underway, and the Queen looks to build on the legacy she created, one that is synonymous with excellence.
Love Charlotte or loathe her, but you cannot dispute her greatness. Charlotte owns a resume without equal, and ability with no equal.
A main eventer wherever she goes, Charlotte's star shines bright. She's proud to let you know it.
Very tough challenge she'll face in the form of Tiffany Stratton. Real competitive streak in this one.
That's what comes from a life where you're afforded the best. You don't settle, and you don't accept failure. I don't think there's a lot Stratton wouldn't do to cut a girl down to size.
Oh, straight forearm. Tiffany is taking charge.
Charlotte's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Corey, there's no lack of confidence when it comes to Tiffany Stratton. How can her opponent shake that out of the buff beauty?
While Tiffany certainly is a physical specimen, we've definitely seen her tantrums get the better of her. If you can control the match and set the pace, that'll surely frustrate her. And it's hard to be confident when you're frustrated.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Takes out the knee. Comes back into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Sight set on the top rope.
Oh, look out.
You gotta be kidding me.
Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line. Stomp to the leg.
She's losing some steam now.
There's been plenty of action in this match.
Look out! Senton from the apron!
Flair is falling behind now.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down.
Uh-oh.
Charlotte a step ahead there.
And she finds an answer to Charlotte. She's in the ring now. And she's stunned in the corner. Got her where she wants her. Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Dodges the attack by pushing off. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Ooh, bullseye.
Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. She's on her last legs here.
Yeah, things are not looking up for her right now. Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you. She flips it back on her. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
This won't end well. Up on the top rope. Hazardous part of town for these two competitors. This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle.
And Flair gets that turned back on her. Put into the corner now. Forearm right to the jaw. A drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Watch out.
Lands the splash.
Oh my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
She's feeling the hurt here.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker. She manages to get control.
Wait for it. Oh, Alabama slam.
And finds a counter. Ouch. Shin breaker.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Forearm to the jaw.
Drop kick to the face.
Tiffany just taking a moment to soak it all in.
Look out! Suicide dive!
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and living dangerously.
Charlotte's in a poor position. Uh-oh! Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Charlotte just rubbing it in now.
Catching a drop kick. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
And Stratton is showcasing her arsenal.
Charlotte's got to get it together to avoid disaster.
A humiliating slap.
Eats a punch to the face.
Hooked up in the corner.
Explorers for the victory here. Kicks out before one.
How at this point you don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
All the way up and all the way down. Fall away slam. A nice kip up.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Harsh forearm draped across the middle rope. Oh, and down. Oof.
Tiffany throwing caution to the wind.
From the top.
Whoa, look out.
Just crashing down with high impact.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. The Queen's
Going for it again.
good God, that's devastating.
Charlotte is in trouble.
Into the ring again.
No.
Oh, God! Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home. Sharp elbow.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down.
Framed standing moonsault.
She's looking for the win.
Great officiating as the ref noticed she was on the ropes. Left by the turnbuckles.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up.
Corkscrew, Stratton bomb. Will Tiffany put it away here?
Shoulders down. It's not often Charlotte comes that close to defeat. You have to think the temperature of this match has just been turned up a notch.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Knife edge chop. Oh, what a forearm.
Rope-assisted dropkick.
Charlotte is losing grasp of this match now.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here.
Crushing the knee there.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
Charlotte suffering a major loss here tonight.
Charlotte almost in denial of the result of this match.
Of course she is, Saxton. Clearly something must have gone wrong.
The ninth wonder of the world, China, is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE has ever seen.
It's hard to imagine where the women's division would be without China kicking down the doors, breaking down the barriers. It's easier to imagine where this match will go, though, because the most dangerous place to be is between China and her goal.
Definitely, Byron. China has proven time and time again that nothing human or otherwise can stand in their way.
But then we've got Rhea Ripley, who refuses to put limits on herself. For Ripley, no attack's too violent, no risk is too great. She'll do whatever it takes to defeat the opposition.
And no rule is too sacred to be bent or even broken. Ripley has a dangerous confidence inside the ring. She thinks any act is justified if it means she can claim victory.
She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout.
Oh my goodness!
Look at China taking in all the energy from the crowd.
China out of harm's way.
Is there a proven strategy for taking on an experienced powerhouse like Rhea Ripley?
I think the best strategy is constantly target her base. If you weaken Ripley's legs, it'll be harder for her to hoist you up and hit the riptide and make it much easier for you to stay one step ahead. Quick return to the ring.
And China is firmly in command.
China's power proving too much for Rhea to overcome here.
Oh, impressive counter.
And that can be a first step towards China gaining control.
This could be a good chance for China to get some distance and rethink things.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Just breaking down the opponent.
And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Smart play against Rhea Ripley, attacking hard to create any advantage for yourself. Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that.
Hoisted up. Incredible power slam.
And Rhea feeling the brunt of yet another attack there.
China continues to impose her power with that assault.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent.
Big right hand.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire.
Up on the turnbuckle now.
Uh-oh, are we going to see it? I think so. Iconoclasm.
Unreal.
Counters with an attack on China.
German. Just pure dominance.
Knew what was coming there. Oh, look at the ninth wonder of the world. China.
China's got this in hand.
Just caught flush.
And the powerhouse China showing everybody there's no athlete like her. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover. Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
This is a huge win for Chyna here tonight. She just used Rhea Ripley to cement her position at the top of the women's division.
Chyna made her intentions clear here tonight, and she saw Ripley as the last rung to climb the ladder of success.